welcome back to Good Day State Line. You know, we haven't gotten like too much winter weather here in the state line, but you know it's coming. We want to be ready. I want to be warm, which is why we have our friends from Gilley's Heating and Air and also Area Mechanical here with us tonight. Todd and Bill, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
So let's just start there, talking about the two different names.
Sure, I can answer that.
Yeah.
Area Mechanical has been around since 1990.
Okay.
We're primarily a commercial company doing heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and we had the opportunity to team up with Gilleys, who is primarily a residential company. So the team kind of formed, and we now are able to offer both residential and commercial.
Which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely. We can help anybody out, and with both air conditioning, heating, and anything else goes along with it.
I can imagine for homeowners and business owners, knowing that they can call the same company to take care of their home and their business is huge.
Right. Yep. Because a lot of business owners, obviously, they still have problems at home.
Yeah.
And yeah, we tried to help them in the past, but now we can sure help everybody out.
Awesome. That's exciting as we move into a new year when people are
Very
making new decisions about, you know, management teams they need to help with.
Yeah.
Heating and air conditioning,
Exactly.
which is always important because you
Yep.
never want to be cold.
Right.
No, not
Yeah,
at
for
all.
sure.
Not at all.
What are some of the different services available?
Through Gilleys, we offer furnace replacement, coming in and doing pre-checks in the spring and fall, making sure your condensers are clean, more efficient in the springtime, wintertime, coming in, checking heat exchangers, making sure you're not having to worry about carbon monoxide or anything of that. Carbon dioxide, sorry about that. Worry about that coming through.
Yeah, it's so important to have experts to call, right? 'Cause
Absolutely. Yep.
the rest of us only know so much.
Yeah.
Yep. And all of our service techs go through a training program through their apprenticeship. They serve 5 years, and once they come out, they're the highest trained in the industry. So it's the people you want working on your equipment.
Is this still a time to call to get your furnace clean and check? I know we should have done it already.
Should have done it already. It's not too late.
Okay, just checking because we all should have done something last week and didn't do it. So maybe that was on our list, and this week we're going to take care of it. It really hasn't been too cold yet.
No.
But I've been using my heat.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody has, I think.
Like, what is a geothermal HVAC? What does that mean?
Okay, geothermal, starting January 1, there's going to be a lot of tax credits coming from federal, state. ComEd is doing some rebates. And geothermal is using ground source water loop. There are air source ones, but we're focusing on the ground source. And you're getting about 30% more efficiency out of a heating and cooling unit as a standard unit.
Is it kind of the same philosophy but behind like solar power, but from the ground?
It kind of is,
Kind of.
because the heat is stored in the ground. The ground temperature remains the same year round, and we're extracting that heat in the winter out
Cool.
of the ground, and that's where you gain your efficiency.
That's pretty exciting.
It is.
I have actually never heard of it. Obviously, I asked you what it meant.
We're looking forward to coming back after the first year when everything gets rolled out and have some more details. We've been doing
Cool.
geothermal for about 20 years. We've done some of the bigger projects in town,
Wow.
Berry Street Brew House and Nicholas Conservatory and some other ones in town. So
Nicholas Conservatory is always warm.
that's
Yeah.
a good one.
So you're clearly doing your job. We were just there the other day.
There you go.
Where can we go to get more information on whether it's geothermal or residential, or we have a business we need to, you know, keep warm and keep cool? How do we get it all organized in our heads? Where can we go? Website? Yeah.
You can go to Gilleys, GilleysHeatingandAirConditioning.com.
Okay.
For geothermal, we're part of the State of Illinois group, which is Geothermal Alliance of Illinois,
Okay.
GAOI. If you Google that, that has all the principles of how it works and qualified contractors besides us in the area.
Awesome. Well, you can scan that flow code with your phone too and just get hooked up with all of that information right there. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we're off to J.R. Cortman on the GDS Holiday Gift Guide, and then it's Spirit Day with Courtney Walsh, who wrote a Christmas romance novel that was inspired by Good Day State Line. We'll be right back.